What's up, people? If you're in the Northeast, I hope you're weathering the storm as well as I am. Today we're going to be talking about the Crysis 3 beta patch notes, as well as a little bit of the gameplay at the beginning, but otherwise, I hope you guys stick around. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? I just got back inside from shoveling for a few hours. This blizzard decided to take a shit all over Long Island, so yeah, that's been my morning so far. But so what you're seeing today is there's a gameplay that in front of you. It is I believe it ends up being a 195. It's so close at the end. And normally, I'm playing with a couple buddies, and I was playing alone in this game, and you guys know you never know what you're going to get in a random lobby, whether it's Call of Duty, Crysis, Battlefield, doesn't matter. You never know what you're going to get when you're playing with randoms. And as the game started, I'm doing pretty shitty, but my teammates, they're holding it down. We end up jumping out to like a 55-0 lead. So I'm like, cool, we got this. Just smooth sailing to the win, not a problem. But all of a sudden, it kind of starts turning around, and I'm still doing like crap, and the other team just starts, capturing objectives, and they're doing what they need to do, and they actually pull ahead. And you'll kind of see the end result. At the end, I get my head out of my ass, and I actually help the team pull out the win in the end. Alright guys, now what I really wanted to talk about today was Crysis dropped for the beta a patch. This was as of yesterday, and as of yesterday it was out for the PC and the PS3. Not sure if it's out for the 360 yet. They said soon. So I don't know if you guys have it yet, but if not, it'll be there very, very soon. And it's got some really, really nice changes. I love that in the beta they're already starting to change some stuff around, and they're not just waiting until afterwards and gathering all their info and then final release. They're changing stuff as we go, which is awesome. The ones that really stuck out to me, and the link will be in the description below if you guys want to check this out for yourselves, is the one that stuck out for me was the Predator bow. When you pull it back, it was 1.3 seconds. Now they dropped it to 1.0, and the reason they did this was because of crash site. A lot of people were complaining that it just took too long to charge your bow up, and in a fast-paced game like Crash Site, that can make or break it. And I know I didn't use it very much, really, for that reason alone. Like, I would stick to the assault class or go to maybe a sniper rifle. I tried a few times, but I didn't really use the bow too often. Of course, in hunter mode, you're forced to use it. I love that mode, so it's a nice combination. I didn't really see an issue with it when I was playing in hunter mode, but here you go. So it's only 0.3 seconds, so hopefully it is a nice compromise where it's not going to make in hunter the bow over powerful or whatever, that whole class OP. And in Crash Site and other whatever modes they have when they come out with a full release, it's not going to make it still too slow. So hopefully it's a good compromise. A couple of the other things, another big one for me is the pinger. I call it the walker, the big vehicle that's in these maps. Is the vehicle rotation speed has been increased. If any of you have been in one of these things, you get in it once or twice and you're like, screw this thing, get out, don't use it. It's not that it's not powerful enough. I mean, it does damage, but it moves so slow and awkward that it's really not a viable option, especially for a team that, you're looking to win the game. It's not a viable option. And by the time the Crash Site moves or, all the action moves, you're still stuck in the same spot. You can't even move around. So hopefully at least changing the rotation of the thing, making it move a little faster, will get more people not only getting in the thing but wanting to get back in, and there'll be a little battle for that. So hopefully that helps the pinger out a little bit. The last one I wanted to talk about was the Swarmer. Now there's two bullets on this one. It says it's got a increase in damage as well as the damage was tweaked. My guess is obviously the initial impact damage has been increased. That's what that's talking about. But when they're talking about tweak, I'm thinking they're talking about the overall splash damage. For those of you who have used it or have seen me use it or whatever, it's one of those, yeah, cool, you get it, use it. I mean, as far as a quote-unquote kill streak is concerned, it's really not that great. It's no different than any of the alien weapons that you pick up. So, one of its big bonuses is that it tracks where your cursors are after you shoot it. So hopefully this increase will make it a little bit better. Maybe I'm hoping that when they talk about tweaking, that the splash damage is a little bit bigger. So it might make it a little more worthwhile of a kill streak. We'll see. After I've played a few games with it, I didn't get to play it all last night. Like I said in the beginning this morning, I have been shoveling my ass off trying to get all this snow removed. Had to dig out our station snowplow. So outside of that, if you want to click that link below, kind of review everything for yourself, see what they have to say. They talk about some of the LMGs, one of the AY-69 submachine gun. There's stuff to the ADS. Just overall, they talk about the anti-cheat system, and yeah, that will be in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. I am going to render this and put it up, and probably go back outside and finish up. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.
Ass and elbows, people. I don't even know what that means.
What? Yeah, I don't either. I don't think anyone does. Maybe Pablo.